Let's go take a look outside. It's snowing and sleeting. I can't wait to see it. Y'all hold on. We got to see this snow and sleet. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow. Look at just snow and sleet. Good morning. Good. How are you? Snow and sleet. I know. Be careful. I am. I'm going in and come right back out. Okay, good. Stay warm. All right, you too. Have a blessed day. Okay, thank you. Ooh, look, y'all. Look at the snow and sleet out here in the backyard. Oh my God. Y'all, this is just a little snow and sleet in the backyard. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is just the backyard being covered already. Ooh, wee. It's beautiful. Ooh, let's get back inside. Let's get back inside. Oh, ooh, y'all. Ooh. The neighbors are going out to get their food and supplies and whatever they do. Yes, Lord. God, it's cold. And I had to go out there. It just started snowing and sleeting about an hour ago. I want to just see it. Whew, very, very nice out there. Very beautiful. I ain't mad at that snow and sleet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now I'm trying to get back inside and get locked in. My neighbor's going out to get a few things and coming right back. I've already sent my family out. Well, one family member to get what we need and we'll be good. But I had to show y'all that amazing snow and sleet. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's like a cleansing and a purging of the Lord. Moving some stuff around, y'all. But yes, wow. Snow and sleet out here already. We get it very rarely where I live. And I think we're going to get a whole snow winter storm. Move all this stuff out the way. There we go. My neighbor's gone out. If you're just coming in, go back and watch the replay. I just showed the beautiful snow. Ooh, my feet cold. Snow and sleet that's out there already. And my neighbor's out there going to get a few things for their house. We've all prepared or preparing to make sure that we have what we need. All right. I've been in the kitchen. I have been in this kitchen. And I'm doing the Daniel fast, so I can only have limited items. I can't have any meat, bread, sugar, none of that kind of stuff. But I'm doing the Daniel fast. I saw a recipe for roasted chickpeas. I put these in my air fryer. I'm going to taste them now. Roasted chickpeas, y'all. I've had them before, but of course they were store-bought. These were homemade from the can. Very satisfactory. I think they need a little bit more time in the air fryer. Crunchy. I put some smoked paprika. garlic. Ooh, one more. They do taste good. Mmm. Hold on. Mmm. I'm going to give them 5 more minutes. But I'm doing a Daniel fast. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a snowy day here. It's very beautiful outside. If you're just coming in and watching the video, may God bless you. May you have a beautiful, warm, safe day. Where I live, we don't get snow very often, so I had to go outside and check out that beautiful snow and sleet. You can do the replay after the program and see it is so beautiful out there. All right, I'm doing the Daniel fast, everyone. The Daniel fast is like a cleansing and a purging for answers from the Lord. Let me show y'all my foods over here. Doing the Daniel fast, and there's not a lot that you can, well, it's a lot that you can eat, but you can't have sugar, you can't have bread, can't have dairy products. It's a lot that you cannot have during the Daniel fast. So I'll show you what I have. I have oatmeal, and with my oatmeal, I've been putting coconut, sunflower seeds, and dates. These dates are actually very good, by the way. I usually make date bread, but that's what I've been putting in the oatmeal. And with the oatmeal, I've been using coconut milk, almond unsweetened milk, extra virgin olive oil with soy in it, Worcestershire sauce. You can also have soy sauce, garlic, cinnamon for the oatmeal, cauliflower pasta. Y'all, I made the cauliflower pasta. I wasn't impressed by it. Matter of fact, I'm working on it right now. It just, it looks good. It's pretty, but the flavor is a no for me. But anyways, cauliflower pasta. You can actually have refried beans. Believe it or not. Refried pinto beans. Red onions. Any kind of vegetables, tomatoes, bananas, jalapenos. I've got tomatillos, habaneros, because I'm going to make like a salsa. I'm going to be making like a stuffed. I've got some more veggies in the refrigerator. Well, let me show you those too. I may as well. I've got, yesterday I made some mustard greens. And then I've got some lettuce, spinach and kale, cauliflower, radishes, avocados, mushrooms, blueberries. I tried to make these homemade cereal bars, but it didn't turn out. They taste good, but they didn't form like a cereal bar. But it's like granola with the dates, the cinnamon, the coconut, but it tastes good. I've got avocado, green chili avocado, and I've got prune juice, coconut milk, almond butter. I made a homemade dressing, which is just soybean and olive oil seasonings. That's all that is. So I got a homemade salad dressing. Okay. And I've got some hummus, 2 types of hummus here. And, of course, some peppers. That's all you can have on the Daniel diet. So if you want to do the Daniel fast, there's a 7-day Daniel fast. Hold on, y'all. Let me check out my chickpeas. Right on time. Oh, yes. Now they're ready. I'm doing the chickpeas Like I said, I bought these before, already seasoned. But on the Daniel fast, I just bought them naturally and seasoned them up, cooked them in the air fryer. We got a runaway one. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, we got 2 runaway ones. We'll have to get them later. But the recipe was simple. You just take your chickpeas, put them in your air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, use a roasting pan or a cookie sheet. And put you some canola oil, olive oil spray. I season mine with paprika because you can use any spices. Paprika, garlic, salt, onion powder. Y'all, that's a winner. These roasted chickpeas are a winner. They got a crunch. And they taste like little bites of meat. Are you kidding me? Oh my. Well. I'm very happy with that. That'd be a snack. I'm very happy with that. I will also, let me see. I'll be roasting up the vegetables today. Matter of fact, I'm kind of not sure which way to go as far as cooking up my vegetables, roasting my vegetables, because like I said, during the Daniel fast, you can have no meat, no sweets, no coffee, no caffeine. So you're basically having, if you're interested in doing the Daniel fast, we started on Sunday. We meaning our church. Now there's a 7-day fast. I want y'all to hold on. I'm getting ready to go in the room or y'all can see me. I got another word for you. But if you're interested in doing the Daniel fast, our church is doing it for 7 days and we started on Sunday. So we're doing a Sunday until this upcoming Sunday, the 7-day Daniel fast for cleansing, purging, and answers of the Lord for things to go forward. There's also a 21-day fast, which I wholeheartedly recommend. And I want you to read up on it, as I said before. Read up on the 7-day Daniel fast, Daniel from the Bible, and a 21-day fast, cleansing, purging, answers from the Lord. And I want you to read up, not from my word, but I want you to go in there yourself and see what the Daniel fast is for. But I'm contemplating on, I don't know what to cook today, because I'm thinking if I roast all these vegetables, I want to do like the cauliflower, I've got broccoli, things like that. And I said, well, if I go in there and roast all that up, that's delicious. I said, but what if the lights go out? You can't eat that cold. That's my only thing. Yeah, these roasted chickpeas taste so good. But my only thing about, I was so excited about today too. So I was like, I want to take a big sheet pan and roast up the cauliflower, the broccoli, the onion, all these vegetables I done bought, y'all. Lay them up on that pan, put them before my family. Of course we can't have meat, but if you season things right, just like these roasted chickpeas, it tastes like meat, believe it or not. But I wanted to roast all that up and make it really pretty for my family, and then make it, just look really, really good. But like I said, I'm afraid to go in there and, y'all, hold on one second. Hold on. I just came from outside. I'm making sure my door is all the way closed. Hold on. Ooh, I think the door is swelling because of the going from the extreme heat where we live to the coldness. All right, I think it's closed. I don't feel no draft now. But I'm debating on doing the vegetable roast, which I absolutely wanted to do today. Then I was going to make, well, I still am going to make that some homemade granola. The homemade granola is just rolled oats, no sugar, dates, unsweetened coconut, cinnamon powder, almond flavoring, vanilla flavoring, cashews, nuts, so any kind of nuts and grains and oats. So I do, and I am still going to make the granola, homemade granola, because granola, even if the lights go out, the granola is good to go. I'm pretty sure that's what we'll all go to, is the roasted, delicious, sweet granola, okay? So roasted vegetables, I don't know if I'm going to make. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. We're going to go in the room now. It's dark in here. Whew. It's cold. All right, let me get my device set up. Just a minute here. Just that quick. When going outside got cold. I love the cold, but good God. Now my feet are freezing. I had to go out there and look at that sleet and snow. Yeah, let me get the camera set up. Give me just a second. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, my feet are cold. My feet are going through a national disaster. I had to go out there and look at that sleet and snow. Oh, my feet are bone chilling. Y'all, my feet are frozen now. That's crazy. That's also dangerous to go out there for a few minutes, about 2 minutes, and your feet. I got shoes and socks on. And my feet are throbbing. Oh, God have mercy. I'm gonna hurry up and get them under the covers. Let me get the camera set up. And I want to share something beautiful on this beautiful day. All right. Got the camera set up. I want to share something with you. Let me get it real quick. First of all, I want to stop right here before I get the word for today. God is so good. God is so kind. And God is so merciful. Matter of fact, before I get the word, I want to talk about how good God is, because God just gave me some things to say. And I want to talk about that before I get the word. First of all, we're thankful and grateful that God has given us another blessed day. Where I live, we don't get snow that often. But when we get it to where everything is shut down for about 5 days. Very treacherous. We normally deal with extreme heat. There's a store that I go to all the time, and I always see this homeless lady, and she has a little cute dog, and I always see these homeless men. It does not fail. I've been going there for almost 2 years, and every time I go, I see this lady with the dog, and I see the homeless men. And I was already praying for them to get a place to stay. And let me tell you something that happened to me. I went out yesterday to handle some business, and I was out for about 5 minutes out of the car. My hands got so cold. that I could not even grip my steering wheel. My hands got so cold within 5 minutes. And I didn't feel it while it was happening. I just knew it was cold. But my hands got so cold within 5 minutes of being outside in the elements, I could not grip my steering wheel. Literally, I could not curl my hands to grab the steering wheel. And I just kept praying to God. I said, God, help me. It was a kind of pain, too, that was like, it was a pain I can't even describe. Being out there in that cold for 5 minutes, could not curl my hands to grab the steering wheel. And it hurt so bad, it just, there's no feeling for it. It felt like if somebody had opened up your hands and went in there and cut them and then left them open. I could not curl the hand. I couldn't do nothing. And I just started praying to God. Once again, I said, God, help. Y'all, it took about 20 minutes. Nothing but the grace of God. And it was hurting so bad. I got out and went in the store. I could barely get the buggy, the grocery buggy. I had to take like my sweater sleeves and use that as my hands because my hands were still like frozen in place. It was the worst pain. I have never experienced that in my life. It was like an inside out pain, like I can't even describe it. But I went on through the store and then finally the hands came back to life, but then they were like having little sharp pains. Y'all, I got frostbite in less than 5 minutes. Now I'm leaving out the store and what do I see? I see the homeless lady with the little dog. And I see another homeless person that looked like somebody gave them some blankets laying down there, y'all, just out there. And the homeless lady with the little dog, they were just balled up. She was like with her head down. And I knew she had a little dog under her because she don't go nowhere without that little dog. And she was just balled up. Now, y'all, this was like 9:30 in the morning. And I just prayed. I said, God, I've been coming down here to this grocery store for about 2 years. And I've seen this woman and this dog and other people out here homeless. And I said, if I went out here for 5 minutes in the elements and my hands would not even go back into shape, I promise y'all, my hands look like baseball gloves. They were like curled over and then they were stuck and then they was hurting. That's the worst pain. That's a different kind of pain. And like I said, I can't even describe it. And when I saw that lady, when I left Kroger's, I just said, God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But y'all, she was already balled up in a fetal position, but sitting up. And another little dog was under her. And I said, God, for 5 minutes, I couldn't even use my hands. To be honest, I thought I was fixing to have to go to emergency room. It was like someone right, frostbite, that quick. I said, this woman can't be out here with less, the dog weigh about 10 pounds. No, that dog ain't even 10 pounds. I just went to pray and I said, God, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I came so close to asking the woman, did she want to come to our home? Actually I did. I'm going to tell the truth. I pulled up by her because she was balled up like that. And I said, okay, God, maybe we can invite her into our home until this storm is over. But then God said, just pray. Now here comes story time. The reason why I didn't do it, and y'all, I really wanted to get that woman and her dog and bring them into our home to have warm meals, just be warm and, just be out of the elements for a few days. But the reason why I didn't do it is because about 7 years ago, I went to the store late at night. Anybody that knows me know I don't travel late at night. I'm old school, even though crazy things happen during the day. But y'all, went to the store, came out the store, saw this lady and a man running up behind her. So I'm running to get in the car. And a lady standing there, a man saying some crazy stuff to her. And then I just told her about instinct. I said, get in the car. Get in my car. I promise y'all that's how it happened. I ran out. And I didn't run out the store. I walked out the store. When I walked out the store, I saw the man running up to the lady. And I ran then and got in my car, and the lady was running. I said, get in my car, get in the car. And she got in the car, and we just took off and drove off. And then once we got down the street, I said, ma'am, what's going on? And she said, oh, I've been living in a shelter and we have to be gone during the day, but back in at night. And she said, this time I didn't curfew, so I have to stay out here all night. I said, well, what time do you have to be back in the shelter? I said, I'll call the shelter. I will go to the shelter with you and tell them that some maniac man is out here running you down and that you couldn't get back. I said, I'll take you right now. And I said, I have credentials. And we ain't gonna say what those credentials are, but that don't matter. And she said, well, okay, we could do that. And then she said, ma'am, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go to the shelter tonight. She said, I'm tired of that. And it just is depressing me. And I said, honey, I understand. I say, but you got to get back inside tonight safely and make it on through another day. And she just put her head down. Now, what did I do? Me? I just said, Lord, I don't want this woman, because I've been there, to have to go back to the shelter tonight. And guess what I did? Brought her to our home. Brought her in. She seemed very happy. We served her food that we had. We offered her a shower. She took a good shower. And we even offered her a good, clean bed. And there's a story behind that I'll tell you later. But she came in and everything was well. Everybody was feeling good, relaxed, in peace, not in danger. And then something told me, go check on her. Go check on her. I went in to check on her. Y'all, she was outside. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Everybody in the house settled down. Food, a good bath. Thankful to God. And a restful, peaceful state. Yeah, that woman was outside. And I opened that door and I went out there and I said, why are you out here? I said, why are you out here when you should be inside where you're safe, you're warm, and, nobody's running you down and you're okay? She didn't say a word. She came and she said, oh, I'm used to smoking cigarettes and I just want to step outside. I said, but you can't step outside. I said, just like the shelter, they have rules. I said, you can't step outside like that in somebody's home. You just can't be going in and outside our home. She said, I'm sorry. I'm just so used to stepping outside. And y'all, she came back in and something told me, check on her again. Y'all, God is my witness. I went back out there again, checked on her. That woman was outside again, and a group of men was out there by her. First of all, I don't know how the men got to her. I guess she texted him, had a phone. And I went out there, and that second time when she was out there, and that group of men was around her, and I said to my family, I'm like, how she got a group of men out there? It was 3 men. And I just shut the door and locked the door and put stuff up against the door and didn't look back. And that's why to this day, I see homeless people that I want to bring them in and help them. But once that lady did that to me and my family, and then those men that was out there, I don't know why the men was out there. Like I said, I guess she texted them or something, but that threw me off guard. And then it came to me and I said, well, she has some type of addiction or something like that going on. And I guess she called these people. But y'all, it just, I to this day, when I see people want to bring them in during a storm or the coldness, I can't do it, because what happened with me and my family that night. And then the men was out there and I'm like, the men don't know who we are. If somebody texting you and saying, come and bring me drugs or whatever she was doing, I don't know. Those men don't know that you don't live there, and she didn't live here. We offered her into our home that night to come in and be in a peaceful state of mind and warm and have food. But I also said to my family, I said, she can't be in here because those men that came here, those men don't know who live here. They may think she live here. No. And what I did that second time when she was outside with my family's door unlocked, and I saw those three men and she was out there, I locked that door, and me and my family put all kind of stuff up against the door, the couches, you name it, and we just prayed because we tried to help someone that night. Imagine going to the store and you see a woman running and a big old man following her, and you knowing that he finna do something to her, and then you tell the person, a woman seeing another woman in danger, saying, get in the car. Your first instinct, get them away, get them help. And then you bring them to help. And the next thing you know, they're in your home. And then they bring harm to you. When I opened that door the second time and saw those guys out there, I said, oh God, no, no. And I locked that door. I slammed that door, locked that door, and told my family, I said, everybody turn the lights out. And that's it. They were like, what's going on? I said, don't worry about it. But we locked that door, locked her out, put everything up against that door, turned the lights out. And we was just kind of looking over our backs for a couple of weeks because since I brought this homeless woman home, I don't know who those men were. I don't know. But we had to live like that, not only for about a week or two, but even later, looking over our backs, like, who is this car? Who is this strange car? But it's so sad. Back in the day, y'all, we could help other people. You see, back in the day, by God's grace, we could help other people. You could bring somebody that had lost their job, needed help, needed food and sustenance. You could invite people into your home to help them back in the day. And now you can't do that. You can't do it. We used to bring people in back in the day. We would bring people in and say, here's some food, here's some shelter. You could take you a warm bath. You can stay here until you get your job or your first paycheck. You can't do that anymore. And it's sad to say. But there is one thing that we can do, and that's pray. When we have compassion on others, and by the grace of God, you seeing people suffering out here, people, pets, everything out here suffering in the cold weather. We can pray because you feel like, Lord, how can I help someone? And then if you had a bad experience like we did, then you're kind of slow to help someone because you can't do it like back in the day when, we could bring people in and help them and they get on their feet and they say thank you and they're on their way. And they come back later just to tell us, hey, I'm on my feet. I thank y'all for helping us. And then the fruits of the labor is just seeing that person made it through. But you can't do that these days, period. You can't do it. You can't help people. And I want to help people no matter what. No matter what, y'all. I want to help people. There's got to be a way, somehow, some way. I got to have some more of these chickpeas, y'all. Turn this light on. They taste so good. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. It's like meat. Mm. Mm. They are good. Those chickpeas turned out so delicious, y'all. I'm going to put my chickpeas into a bowl so I can take them in the room with me. So hold on. There's my roasted chickpeas, smoked paprika, garlic powder, lime pepper powder. So delicious. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Better than popcorn. I'm going to take these in the room. You can also make them sweet by putting ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, cinnamon powder. I wanted the savory because I've been craving meat since I've been doing this Daniel fast. I've been wanting meat and fish. And this is helping a lot. Very good. Let's go in the room. Let's go into the room, y'all, where it's warm and cozy. Okay. Ooh, it's cold, y'all. In the front of this house, it's cold. Let's get in here where it's warm. Oh my God, it's cold. All right, we are back in. Oh boy. All right. I think I'm going to discontinue this live and start another live. So if you are here, then come back. I'm going to start another live, a different one.